Upon a Time by Gabriel O'Hara. So this title, Once Upon a Time, the poet begins to talk about his past. In the past, people used to laugh genuinely and it was wholeheartedly, but now it is formal. That is what he is telling here is. So let me give you a few introduction about the poem. Gabriel O'Hara is a Nigerian poet, a novelist. His poem called The River Nun was one of the best award at Nigerian festival. He was honored with the Commonwealth Poetry Award. His poem transits from everyday reality to delightful moment and moves back to reality, making a full circle. He infused African thought, folklore and imagery into his writing. His novel, The Voice, was outstanding. He published a collection of poems. So this poem, Once Upon a Time, the poet condemned the falsehood and hypocrisy exhibited by the people in daily life. People have different masks on their face for different occasions and lead a life of duplicity. What he tries to tell here is, this is a relationship between the father and the poem. A father describes to his son how false and fake the life is. He wants to relearn genuine things from his son to live a life of genuineness. So let us go to the poem. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their heart and laugh with their teeth. So the poet is talking to his son. He is telling, once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts and laugh with their teeth. The poet tells his son that in olden days, how people used to laugh with their whole heart. When they laughed, they would do it wholeheartedly and warm. You see the picture over there, how people are laughing with full pleasure. You can see the real anxiety, excited on the face, the emotion. So they would laugh with their eyes and show pleasure with them. That is what he is telling. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts. So wholeheartedly, the warmth and the pleasure came out. And their eyes, and they laugh with their eyes. You can see the real emotion, the real laughter in their eyes. But now only laugh with their teeth, while their eyes block cold eyes, search behind my shadow. In these three lines, he tells that, but now they laugh without emotion. So he tries to tell us that it is a fake laugh. Fake laugh. They watch you with their eyes, which lack feeling of warmth and endearing expression. It indicates that lack of emotion or the feeling in their look. The people are hypocritical, in other words, and they don't mean what they are saying. There was a time indeed they used to shake hands with their hearts, but that's gone. See, you can see the picture there, how wholeheartedly the people used to shake hands with love, with the excitement. So the poet further tells about the characteristic of the people of the past. When you meet certain people, they will shake hands with pleasure and there is a real warmth in them, willingness, wholeheartedly. He tells his son that these habits have gone, unfortunately. Those days are gone. Now they shake hands without hearts, while their left hands search my empty pockets. Now they shake hands without hearts, while their left hand search my empty pocket. So from these lines he is telling us that people greet each other without any warmth in their handshake. It is just like a routine, daily routine. Hi, hello, how are you? So when they shake their right hand, their left hand is in the pocket. That is, they try to evaluate people, calculating how they could be exploited. It shows that people's friendship and intimacy, it's all for selfish motive. That is what he is telling here is. Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come again and feel at home, once, twice. Look at the lines there. Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come again, feel at home, once, twice. So once when you visit a house, what they say? They'll be so happy, they're glad, they welcome you. Once, twice. But third time if you go, they show faces. That is what happening in today's life, not in those days. He tells that people will repeatedly invite you to come again and again, but in real sense, they don't expect you for their invitation. You will find that their doors will be closed. For the third time, if you go, they'll think it's a big nuisance. What is this? This visitor is going on coming. Particularly if you are a frequent visitor. So the doors will be closed. That is what he's telling. Feel at home, come again. They invite you wholeheartedly, once, twice. But third time, if you go, the doors are closed for you. There will be no thrice, for then I find doors shut on me. So if you go third time, the doors will be shut, as I told you. You are respected only for first time and the second time. Third time, the doors will be shut for you. So I have learned many things, son. So I have learned. The poet is trying to tell his son that he has learned to wear many faces. Faces like dress, home face, office face, street faced, host face. So you see, when a man is going outside on the road, he tries to settle his hair, tuck his shirt. He tries to show different emotion. When he is at office, he shows a different emotion. When he is at the party, he shows. So there are different. Man tries to wear different masks at different situations. That is what he is trying to tell here is. Cocktail face with all their confirming smiles like fixed portrait smile. So poet is telling that he has learned to wear various smiles. He has learned to act or behave according to the situation. The changing of mask is like changing of dresses. So he has to wear a standard deceitful artificial smile on all occasions. He looks like a smile in a fixed picture or a portrait. This shows artificial. That's what he is trying to tell. And I have learned to laugh with only my teeth and shake hand without my heart. So he has learned all the falseness, for fake. He has learned to laugh only with teeth, which means in fake manner, without any emotion. He learned to shake hands without wholeheartedness. All this is falsity, he is telling that. He has learned all this fake manners. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. He has learned to say goodbye. You say goodbye, wherein actually you say good riddance, a feeling of relief when an unwanted person leaves. To say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it has been nice talking to you after being bored. See how the difference is here. He has even learned to say glad to meet you. So when you meet a person, what they say? Hi, hello, glad to meet you, glad to see you. Without being glad. That shows without wholeheartedness. He also learned to say it has been nice talking to you after being bored with his talk. So he has learned to keep his real character a secret and shows to the world a fake character. So he is trying to act his false behavior. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be when I was like you. I want to unlearn all these muting things. He tells his son that when he was younger, at his age, like how his son was, he wanted to be an honest, genuine person. He pleads to his son. He believes it is truth. Now he wants to get rid of all the falseness, the mute or silence. He wants the real emotion. He wishes to come back to his reality, to natural style of living. That is what he is telling his son. I want to put away all this and I want to learn the real things which I was earlier. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like snake's bare fangs. Snake's bare fangs is the teeth of a snake, poisonous. Teeth of a snake is poisonous, isn't it? So it shows like that. Most of all, he wants to relearn how to laugh genuinely, wholeheartedly, with a good warm feel. But at present, the fake artificial smile in the mirror shows only his false teeth, like a snake's poisonous teeth. He feels that he is deeply unhappy with his fake personality. You see the snake over there, the teeth. So it is artificial. The teeth are showing his artificial smile, artificial look, artificial behavior. So he doesn't want to have that anymore. He wants to put an end to it. Show me, son, how to laugh. Show me how I used to laugh and smile once upon a time when I was like you. So the poet asks his son to show him teach them how to laugh, how to smile sincerely and genuinely. Usually, children don't show fake appearance. So, you see the reality in them. They show what they feel inside. Again, the phrase once upon a time reiterates the fact the poet wants to be what he used to be once. Understood? So, he brings out the difference. In the past, there was a real, genuine love. People were respecting wholeheartedly. But now, in these days, it is all fake. People are acting according to the situation. Is it clear?